If you're in the market for a brand new, 100 horsepower, street-legal dirt bike, Ducati's Hypermotard 939 and Hypermotard 939 SP are pretty much the only game in town, at least, until the updated Aprilia Dorsandero 900 arrives. Upgraded for 2016 with the 937cc Testastretta 11 degrees L twin, compared to last year's 821cc model, the Hypermotard gains a wee bit more, completely unnecessary, intensity. Like, as if the outgoing model wasn't fun enough. It was a couple of years ago when we last rode the SP version of Ducati's Hypermotard, and it was with the company of MV Agusta's rival, Mega Motard Shootout, 2014 Ducati Hypermotard SP vs MV Agusta rival. In that shootout the rival narrowly defeated the Hypermotard by virtue of its straight-piston engine. Commitment is also very appropriate wording for the Hyper SP. The new engine upgrade costing an additional $600 more than the 2015 SP model, $15,959 versus $14,995. That's not a terribly huge MSRP bump, but it moves the Hyper SP closer to $16,000, and that seems like a lot of moolah for a glorified dirt bike. Yes, there is a performance increase, but there's also a weight gain, see dyno chart below. What that $600 also buys you is a Hyper SP outfitted with an Öhlins fork in place of the Marzocchi unit on the 2014 model. Seat height has been reduced from 35 inches to 34.2 inches, which may be worth a couple $100 alone for vertically challenged folks who shied away from the 2014 Hypermotard due to height concerns. Otherwise, the two models are nearly identical. The new Hyper SP enjoys a 0.3-inch shorter wheelbase, which theoretically should quicken its canyon road pace, but, considering the advantages of a more powerful engine, coupled with the disadvantages of increased curb weight, it's impossible to tell what real-world benefits, or handicaps, the 939 SP owns without a back-to-back comparison. What we do know is the Ducati Hypermotard remains the bike of choice for riders looking for nothing but a good time. For the common street bike rider, the long travel suspension, 7.3 inches, front, 6.9 inches, rear, of the Hypermotard is going to feel foreign at first. Also unfamiliar to the average street rider will be the Hyper's seating position, which is very upright and dirt-able, with a very narrow seat and seat tank juncture, yet still comfortable. Together with the wide handlebars, the Hypermotard is fun to flick around in town or in the country, possibly even up a dirt road or down a flight of stairs. When compared to the rival, the old Hypermotard exhibited more lethargy when it came to quick transitioning, but by itself the Hypermotard gets from one corner to the next in what seems like hyper fashion. Engine output can be dialed between low, medium, high. When riding aggressively, either high or medium is enjoyable because the snap out of corners is ferocious. Both provide progressive delivery of the engine's full power, with medium coming on in more mild fashion. If the Hypermotard 939 SP gets your heart pounding but the $16,000 price is hard to swallow, the standard model Hyper, at $12,695, will save you $3,300, and it's largely the same bike, only wheels and suspension components separating them. Or, for a more versatile Hyper that splits the difference, the Hyperstrada 939, at $14,295, might provide a more viable option. The Strada version of the Hypers comes outfitted with semi-rigid saddlebags, a touring windshield, touring seat, center stand, larger fenders, and engine guard. Regardless which Hyper model you choose, good times are sure to result. There just aren't many other motorcycles like it, and the fun factor for any of the three is off the charts.